Welcome back to Balls Deep Sports, episode 16. I'm here with Shmouzy. It's your boy Omar. What are we talking about today?
It's the Rugby League World Cup quarterfinals.
The quarterfinals, the knockouts. A sneaky game happened this morning. We'll get into that in a second. Firstly, before we start, just want to say, please, if you can, like and subscribe to the videos. You know, mentioned this before. Me and Shmouzy do this, in our spare time. We appreciate the support.
Yeah,
if you can,
big time.
Follow the Instagram, like, subscribe, share it around. We'd really appreciate it.
Big time. Thank you again.
Of course.
But let's get into it. Australia played Lebanon this morning. I'm an Australian citizen. That's what
I am.
Last time I checked.
I am also an Australian citizen. Look. I don't
48-4.
I don't think there was a single person on planet Earth that thought Lebanon was actually going to win. Unless they're on some sort of drug. But I knew we would get smashed. I knew Lebanon wouldn't win. But after watching the game, what can I say? You know what I mean?
Speechless, mate. They left us speechless.
Yeah. There's no... there's levels.
Oh,
of course there's levels. And we knew this. When you got a guy like Fox on the wing.
Yeah.
He's probably Australia probably have out of the quickest people on the field, they probably have the top 4. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? And Fox is probably quicker than wow, he's the quickest.
Well, he ran circles around Mansour.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Josh Mansour.
Man, he murdered him.
He did.
He murdered him, honestly. Expected. I did say yesterday, I mentioned to someone that I thought, if I had to predict it, 42-12. I was being a bit lenient a little bit. Well, maybe we scored 2 tries. We couldn't. We scored 1.
Yeah.
And Australia hit plus 40, 42. So expected levels. We have no forwards. You've said this before.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Well, yeah, I guess you hit the nail on the head, mate.
That's the one.
But no surprises. Even I was telling people at work 40-10 or 50-10, something like that. Yeah. I said we'll be happy with 1 try. 2 is a reach, but we ended up with 1. We'll take it.
Yeah.
But we're still proud of the Lebo boys.
100%. 100%.
Obviously, you know what I mean? When you compare the 2 countries and where rugby league's at in those countries. It is what it is.
A lot of developing to go, but you saw a bit of star power in some of the boys. What's his name? Rajab.
Oh yeah,
Rajab,
yeah.
The Doggies Junior. Excited to see how he goes. It was nice to see. But that's
good for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I won't lie. I never heard of him till
me either.
Other games.
I had no idea who he was. No idea, honestly. And that's just me being honest.
Yeah.
And obviously we wanted to see our mate Abbas Miski. Shout out to Abbas. Got a lot of love for him.
Well done.
Very, very happy to see him play there and stuff. So,
yeah, good for him.
But yeah, it was good to see some other young talent as well. Australia's going to do what Australia does. They're
just waiting for the final.
Honestly. But funny that you say that because before the camera turned on, we were having a discussion about who's going to verse who in the next few rounds, and it turns out that New Zealand can't meet Australia in the final.
Yeah,
they'll meet them in the next round if they beat Fiji.
If they beat Fiji. So when they beat Fiji.
But I just found that a bit weird. I was always under the impression that New Zealand was the second best team in the world. And, they can't meet. Isn't that every competition ever? They're the 2 best teams can't meet until the final. So, could be wrong. Maybe England's the best now. Or second best now.
I think they're actually technically ranked first before going into this World Cup, England, funnily enough.
What?
Yeah. Because... I don't know if
England?
They played a bit more international games recently or in the past year or something.
Come on,
but
man.
It is what it is.
This dog...
They're there by default, like Australia was.
Yeah. I reckon...
COVID times.
Yeah, true. I don't know.
Something like that. But 48-4, the Fox bagged 5. He's half Lebanese anyway. He plays for the Belmore Bulldogs.
Plays for the Bulldogs, so he's automatically...
Lebo at heart.
He's a Lebanese citizen at that point.
We'll take it. But congrats to the Aussies.
To the Australians.
Yeah, Australia, mate. But
so, I guess we'll just preview, the next few rounds, or the next games leading up to the final. Next game, England, Papua New Guinea.
Look, man. It's pretty straightforward, obviously. England's going to win. Yeah. But I know Papua New Guinea, man, they're physical and aggressive. And
they got that passion and the heart.
It's still I want to see them play.
Yeah.
But let's be real. It's Rugby League World Cup. Most games are you already know who's going to win. But I wouldn't mind an upset, but it's not happening.
Yeah. Just with that England squad, what's his name? That bloke. Scored like 200 tries or something.
Was it Callum Watkins?
Dominic Young.
Oh, Dominic Young.
Mate.
The nice winger. Yeah.
Mate, that bloke, whew, he's scoring tries for fun.
I think everyone's scoring tries.
I know.
When you're winning 80-0 and all this stuff.
94-4.
Like, we say that as an exaggeration, but
we joke
real.
around when we say that stuff, and then we end up finding out, oh, actually, no, they did win 94-4.
Yeah.
Or 92 to this. Just having a look at the teams, just having a quick look through, England too strong.
Easily.
I think
but it's good that, PNG got some good, respect for NRL players.
Yeah,
you got Alex Johnson. He's got like 7 million tries by now.
Yeah, they definitely have, NRL standard players. Yeah, they do. I'm just looking at them. Nene McDonald. Shout out to Nene. I miss him at the Dragons, man, honestly. Shout out to that bloke. But it'll be
Victor
good.
Radley, the Palme, Herbie Farnworth for England.
Victor Radley.
Pretty crazy. But I think England will breeze through them easily.
Yeah, I think it'll just be straightforward, easy.
Auto sim.
Yeah, auto sim 36 to 10.
Yeah, I reckon that's a good score.
36 to 10.
Yeah. I'll go with 40 to 10 just to make it a little different.
40
to 10. But then NZ and Fiji.
The winner versus Australia.
Yeah. So if Australia already won, so the winner of NZ Fiji will play Australia in the semis.
Let me bring up these team lists.
But both got some strong names in the teams. Fiji obviously a little less NRL players, but they got some players in there. You got Sivo, Kevin Aguama.
Manu's playing good.
Huh?
Manu.
Joey Manu, eh?
Yeah, he's killing it
for the Kiwis.
Yeah. Just looking at the teams. Man, it's I don't like because people are always saying the World Cup is just they roll their eyes a little bit. It's a joke, and then until the last 2 rounds, which is the semis and the final.
Yeah.
And you look at it, you're like, well, yeah, I guess just some of these players, West, what's his name, Kevin Agama, he doesn't even start for his team.
He's at the Roosters, so it's hard.
No, but see what I'm saying? And then these are all NRL starters right 100%. Here. They're ready.
But they got Coruscant and kick out. But I know what you mean.
Yeah,
even Wakeham doesn't.
You know what I mean?
Bulldogs,
it's nowhere near the standard. So I think, I think New Zealand's gonna. I think it's gonna be 42-10. Yeah, I was gonna say 40. Yeah, I was honestly it's just a 46 to 8 or something. Just some blowout.
Just a regular.
Another blowout. Easy pickings. Done. This one's on Sunday 6. So tomorrow in the morning. Oh, fair. Yeah, I just think honestly, when you look at these teams, let's be straight out. Honestly,
stacked versus.
It is.
But then the big one.
Oh.
Sure, everyone's going to be one. I'm a 50-50 split honestly, on this one.
I'm actually this is actually the game of the round by far.
Yeah. Easily. We've been waiting for this since even the beginning of the tournament. But they're meeting now. Obviously, Samoa didn't finish top of their group, so, they're matched up with Tonga now. But what do you think? Who you picking? Let's just start there.
I'm going to have to say Tonga. I think Tonga's just got more experience. They're just the better team, if I'm being honest. No disrespect to Samoa. Samoa's got a good team, man.
They got a cracker team, eh?
But I just think...
On paper.
Looking at the Tongan team... Man, actually, when you actually look at
even,
it...
Honestly, it's very even.
Hold on, actually. Wait a minute. When I see Jerome Luai, I'm far out, man.
Yeah.
Lafai.
Timmy Lafai's getting us.
Ooh-wee.
He's still alive.
That's my quarterback.
Used to be my favourite player at one stage.
Goat. What a goat, mate. I've always loved him. Papali. You know what, man?
Josh Papali'i.
Sorry, Papali'i. My apologies.
Oh, are you backpedaling on your take?
Nah, I still think Tonga will win.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's Samoan team. That's scary, man. When I look at that, I'm bro, actually,
I won't lie. Even early in the week, I was because I've been 50-50 all week, and then eventually I kind of started leaning to Tonga. But then I said maybe Samoa got a bit of confidence. They'll pump in Greece and France, but obviously first game they got annihilated by England.
That's the thing. I'm thinking about that game.
But
I'm thinking about it.
I think that game's in the past, but it's more how much chemistry do they got going now? I know they've only played 3 games together.
True.
But are they more comfortable and confident with each other? But they got a big liability at 7 Samoa. That's what I'm going to
Oh, yeah, I'm going to say, like,
Anything
because
else?
my boy, Moses Sully against Lafai.
That's going to be good.
Woo-wee, mate.
And then you still got Penasini
Oh,
versus
man.
Crichton.
It's going to be a
there's some
long
good
night,
matchups.
man. Unless Crichton's going to mark him. It might be.
Either way.
Yeah,
like,
either way. But that Lafay, Penasini
some
against Lafay,
he's going to be cooking.
I'm telling you, he's going to be flicking that wrist straight out. Like, he's going to be whipping it up. But, look, I think it'll be close. I'm not saying it'll be a blowout. I'm thinking like 26-20 or something.
Wow.
Like, close.
We sound the same now.
Yeah. Did you say that?
No, I was
Is
just
that what you're
thinking
gonna think about
the
it?
first
Yeah.
number was 26, and I was thinking, will it be 24?
26-20. Like, it's going to be some crazy stuff. Like, at the end of the game, like, in the last minute, like, the team that's losing is going to be, like, throwing the ball around. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they kick it, they get it back. You know, like that.
Yeah, the full free-flowing football offloads.
The siren's gone off and the play's still going.
For like another 6 minutes.
Oh,
Same
mate.
play.
I love it. I love that shit.
But it's mad.
I love it when it's not my team.
Exciting.
I love it. It's not my team.
When you're waiting for him to tackle him, man.
Oh, but I think 26-20, cracker game. I think it's gonna be hectic. I'm gonna be awake for this. Like it's because Monday.
100%.
I'm working. I work 9 to 5. I'm waking up for that. Oh, I'm not even waking up. I'm staying up for it. It's 1:30.
I'll give a different take just for the sake of it. Like I said, I was leaning towards Tonga, but I'll go Samoa by 4 points. Let's say 24-20.
26-20, 24-20.
Yeah, but then in saying that,
Well,
I don't
the same.
know. Like if Milford's the kicker, I think he is, isn't he? I forgot. Does he take the conversions? Like,
I don't
surely
even
he's
know.
going to miss a kick or two, that bloke. But it's going to be a massive game. There's going to be a lot of security at Mandurah Westfield. So
Oh my god.
I'm going to be there. No, I'm just kidding. No,
It's all love.
It's all love.
It's all love and
I
respect.
was telling you the other day, how mad is it? Just I was driving past randomly the other day on the street, and there's a Tongan flag. Then there's some flags.
Yeah.
And then I come back the next day, then there's 2 Tongan flags.
Oh.
Then like it's
Even
cool.
in
We love
Blacktown.
the multicultural.
I love it. In Blacktown, I've been driving around when I go like up and down Bungarabie Road.
Yeah.
Bro, there's so many houses, Tongan flags, Samoan flags. I'm like,
I forgot where I was living.
I'm like, this is hectic. I love that. Like, I love it. Honestly, it's mad.
It's mad.
But
yeah.
yeah.
But oh man, you know I love Taumalolo, bro. I got a feeling he's gonna have like the match-winning try at the end, even though apparently I tipped Samoa. Yeah, they've still got David Fafita.
Oh, you tipped Samoa?
I am for the sake of it.
Oh.
To give a different take, but I'm honestly leaning towards Tonga.
Don't read different takes. Just be honest, mate. Listen to your heart. We can agree. Who cares? We've agreed on anything else.
I'm
but it's
just, you know.
Like you can think that Tonga's going to win 24-20.
Alright, fine. Tonga 24-20. Taumalolo match-winning try. That's my official take, guys.
Official.
Sign it off. Lock it in.
Lock it in, Eddie. That's
no
it.
phoning a friend.
No 50-50. And what's the other one?
Phone a friend.
No,
and
phone
there's 3, yeah.
Phone a friend.
Another one where like it eliminates 1 or 2 answers.
Isn't that the 50-50?
Oh, yeah.
Phone a friend 50-50 and...
Oh, sugar. I don't know.
Oh my God. If
You
you
tell
know
us
in the
that,
comments... Oh my God.
What's the third option?
What's the third option?
Yeah, it's been a while.
What? Phone a friend 50-50 and...
I don't know.
There wasn't like a vote, is there?
You can't skip the question.
No, and there wasn't like a vote, as in let the audience vote?
Nah.
No, there wasn't that crap, yeah?
Surely not.
50-50.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Anyways.
Well, back at it.
back into the sport. What the hell?
So we got Tonga going through. Oh, we both got Tonga going
that's
through.
the one.
NZ beating Fiji.
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
And England beating Papa.
Yeah.
Papa
So
New Guinea.
semi-finals will be Australia versus NZ,
Yes.
and England versus Tonga.
And that is what happened last year.
Last year.
Last.
And England beat them in that one.
Yeah, and that was the craziest ending
Yeah.
to a game. And
Yeah.
the whole world was going for Tonga.
Crazy.
Oh, mate.
Close.
It was very close.
Missed it by this much. That much or this much? Get smart. You know what I'm talking about.
But yeah, spewing, man. But yeah, it'll be interesting. The Final Four. I think you want to kind of predict what you think will happen.
We're assuming
Assuming
Australia versus
New Zealand.
Who you picking?
Australia.
Australia, mate.
Australia. I think Australia wins. I think it'll be close. I think NZ will want it more.
Yeah.
They'll want it
Yeah.
definitely more. But Australia will win.
Well, what about this one then? England, Tonga.
England, Tonga.
Look, man, that's my head is saying England, to be honest, but my heart kind of is rooting for Tonga.
This is a redemption.
That's the only thing lingering
Tonga.
in my mind. Like they're gonna be hungry.
Tonga is gonna.
They want that story.
They want it. Tamalolo is just gonna run straight through them.
Like 400 meters.
They're not gonna believe what's coming.
Oh mate,
I think that's what's gonna happen. I think Tonga, they take it.
So you're saying, oh okay, so then it's gonna be Australia Tonga final. Wow.
Yes. And you know who I want to win? Tonga.
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%.
I want to see a different winner,
100%.
and I love to see the rise of the Pacific nations.
100%.
It's been mad, the past few years.
Mate, when you watch State of Origin and you look
at
a
deal actually, sort of cut you off.
Yeah.
If Tonga wins, we'll wear the Tonga jersey. We'll both buy a Tonga jersey.
Let's go.
Okay, but
that's
yeah,
it.
Sorry to
I was gonna say when you watch State of Origin, look at half the players, man. They're all from Pacific Islands.
Well, I think literally the whole league is
50% that's what I'm saying, man. They're Polynesian, man. It's good. We want that. Like I like to see that. So
and it's good they're playing for
but
their heritage.
If we're talking about the final, about what would actually happen,
but you never know.
We never know. Like, we never know.
Even from the beginning, I haven't been that. I don't know if the word's convinced, but this Australia squad isn't the same as before because they've lost all these players. These
Australia,
players.
That's true. But Australia hasn't been tested yet either.
Yeah,
none of these big teams have been tested.
Yeah,
they haven't. They honestly haven't. Mm-hmm. So, waiting until this final, if it gets Australia Tonga final, obviously that'll be a big test. If Tonga can beat England, if these picks are going to come true.
Yeah.
And that happens if Tonga can beat England, which they got very close to last time.
Yeah.
Then of course, so there has to be a tough game.
But I still think Australia will win. When you think about the halves combinations, there's another level.
They got too many backups. They got backups in every position, man. Everyone, it's crazy.
If Daly Cherry Evans dies today, even though he's on the bench or reserve, they'll just call Ben Hunt or something.
Benji.
And we don't wish death for your Daly Cherry Evans. Just saying.
No, of course we'd never do that. But
just playing around here.
I think I think Australia. If Australia Tonga final, Australia wins. Pretty. I don't want to say comfortably, but they'll probably beat them by It could be 13 plus. It could easily be that.
If we're talking now, as we're saying, if hypotheticals.
Yep.
Australia's winning 36-10 or something.
Yeah, and it's a final, but you
never know.
Anything's possible.
We're just getting carried away.
The ball can bounce. The ball can bounce in funny ways.
It's a game of inches.
It is.
Apparently.
It is. It definitely 100% is. But I think Australia obviously take it out.
Yeah.
And it's game over at that point.
Kangaroos, eh?
The World Cup's fun, but it's a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, all right. Jamaica, you're in. If you apply before the deadline, you're in. We could apply for Gambia or something.
Oh God!
No, and we're not hating on anyone. We're just saying,
it's a bit.
Let's not lie to ourselves. Hey,
where's America?
Who's watching all these games?
But America's got a league.
Huh? Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah,
I don't know why they didn't make it this time. I don't know.
They've got a New York.
I forgot
team
who they had. I heard it in commentary last week. Who beat them actually for the basically meaning America didn't qualify and they took their spot. I don't know if it was Jamaica, but whatever.
Yeah, fair enough. But
I think that sums it up.
That pretty much sums up. Just a quick chat about what's happened so far and the knockout rounds and what we think is going to happen. Closer towards the end, I think towards the semis in the final, we'll have a couple more talks about. Especially it's going to get a bit more intense, a bit better games.
It's finally more interesting,
Yeah, it's definitely more competitive. So we'll definitely touch base upon all that. So
you'll hear from us then, I guess.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
Just like, comment, subscribe.
That's the one.
Share it.
Please.
Show the love. We appreciate it. That's about it.
All right.
Peace out.
We'll see you then. Take care.